Hey, welcome back to Safe Travel RV. I'm going to take just a quick second here to thank all of my viewers who have subscribed to my channel over the years. And also for those that jump on my channel just to watch a couple of quick videos, make sure before you leave that you hit that like button. That's going to help a lot. So I think one thing we can all agree upon, RVing has allowed us to explore the great outdoors with our families. But there's times when we just want to chill out and stream a little Netflix, watch some sports, maybe check up on the weather and news. So we have to have a reliable signal to do that. What I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to break it down into two parts. Part one is going to be getting that signal to the RV. Technology is changing daily and there's new ways to get that signal down here. So I'm going to show you how to do that. And then part two, I'm going to show you how to get that signal to your TV. And I'm also going to show you how we can take a dumb TV like this used to be and quickly turn it into a smart TV. So take advantage. I have added chapters on the timeline below. So just scroll through and see what interests you, and then you can just jump right to that part of the video. So if that sounds like fun, let's get started. So many campgrounds still offer cable TV connections, but if you're wanting to upgrade that RV roof antenna to something a little bit newer and low profile, this is a nice one from King Jack. It's a directional low profile antenna, as is this one from WineGuard. It's HD digital. This one from RV Link is all-in-one. It'll boost your cellular, Wi-Fi, and HD programming. So that's a nice one to have. Now, WineGuard also has the Air 360, which is a low profile omnidirectional antenna. And you can later add this gateway to get internet access using one of these providers shown below. Just keep in mind that any over-the-air HD programming you receive today is uncompressed video, so the resolution is going to be really nice and you really have a good picture. DirecTV has an RV-friendly package and Dish Network has Dish Outdoors. The problem with this approach is the fact that you need a clear line of sight in a specific direction. You're not always going to get internet unless it's offered. Your other satellite option is Starlink. They just recently came out with the Starlink Mini from as low as $300. They also offer several roaming plans suitable for RVers. Now, there's several ways you can attach the Starlink. I have the largest Starlink and it's mounted to my roof using magnets, so I can take it down and move it to a clearing if necessary. I've even been able to use it through some trees. If Starlink is a route you choose, please see my complete video called RV Internet Anywhere. Many of your newer RVs now come with their own Wi-Fi system. Here's mine back here behind the one-touch control panel. Most of them are just pre-wired and do not come with the gateway router that allows you to connect to the internet. Generally, you can only connect to the RV Wi-Fi in order to use a third-party app like OneControl. Instead of using the touch panel here, you can actually use your smartphone to operate your lighting, awning, slides, and such. So last but not least is using your cellular phone or a mobile hotspot. Something like this Verizon Jetpack. This is a little bit older version, but it does allow you to attach an external antenna to it. And I had pretty good results with this, but this, like I said, is a few years old. There's such new improved technology right now with 5G hotspots. There's several companies out there that provide this service. There's a Visible plan. T-Mobile has a plan. And these are just a dedicated cellular plan that you can stream all your content with. So how am I going to connect my cellular phone to my TV in order to stream movies, or my hotspot? How am I going to do that? So I'm going to show you three ways using the Apple iPhone. Android is going to be very similar, but I'm an iPhone user, so I'm going to show you how we do it using the Apple iPhone. Now that we've covered how to get the signal to your RV, let's talk about connecting that signal to your TV. The first thing you want to make sure of is that you have a smart TV. This one was not, but we easily converted it to one by using the Roku player, or you could also use the Amazon Fire Stick. The least expensive one worked very well for us. If you get hung up on doing this, there's plenty of YouTube videos out there to help you. So with your Apple iPhone, you can use the Apple Lightning to digital AV adapter. Depending on what series iPhone you have, you'll need one or the other of these. This is for up to series 14. It has a Lightning plug on it. And then on this side, you plug in an HDMI cable, and then you can also power your phone with a charging port here. So mine is over the 14, so I had to get this brand here. This is a USB-C, but it still works the same way. And then you just plug it into your TV and you're good to go. Now keep in mind, if you want to stream something like Netflix, I could not do that with my my basic plan that was $7.99, the ad plan. I got this little box that would pop up and I just couldn't do it. So I just upgraded to their standard plan for $17.99 and everything works fine. The second option is to use your iPhone as a personal hotspot. Just go to settings and then find personal hotspot and turn on the allow others to join. That way you can go back to your TV and you can find that Wi-Fi from your iPhone and just enter the password and you can connect to your TV that way. So your third option is to mirror your iPhone to your smart TV. Some people call it casting, it's called AirPlay. You just need to make sure that your phone and your smart TV are on the same Wi-Fi network. So now would be a great opportunity to use your RV Wi-Fi that normally doesn't go anywhere. It just allows you to communicate with stuff like One Control in your RV. But make sure that you use your manual and find out how to set it up on your TV, because they're all a little bit different. So to set up AirPlay, using your Roku remote, go up to settings, then scroll over to network, and then scroll down to Apple Play. That's going to load, and make sure AirPlay is on. And for first time only, it's going to require a code that's going to send it to your phone. And then when you have your iPhone, you simply just swipe down from the top right corner down to the bottom left corner. You'll see that double little box there. You just tap on it, and that will allow you to connect to your TV. You'll come up with a little password, 4-digit, that you'll have to enter, and that makes your connection. But that's good if you got a good signal. That's good to watch Netflix. But again, remember, you can't do that on their basic ad plan. You'll have to go up to the ad-free plan, which is $17.99 right now. It also allows you to watch some downloaded movies. You can go through your pictures for the day, or even use some apps that you can connect to when you want to have a bigger screen. So now to answer that most important question, what works and what doesn't? Well, if you're going the satellite route, you need to have a clear view of the sky, or a partial view of the sky. So it's always good to have two options in case one doesn't work. Now, as of this video recording, T-Mobile has introduced their T-Satellite cellular plan, and I think it's in beta version right now, but that's going to allow you at times to connect directly to a satellite instead of a cell tower. So that's really where technology is heading. That's why I like Starlink. As of August 2025, Starlink has 5,200 satellites 300 miles up in the sky. So basically what it looks like in the future is we're going to be getting all of our data directly from a satellite. So that being said, if you go the cellular route right now, consider using an external antenna such as the WeBoost Overland or the High Boost Travel. Either one of those will boost that cell signal, but remember, you still have to have a bit of a signal in order for that to work. So my first choice is using your cell phone connected to a hotspot. That's the easiest way to connect to your TV. My second choice is a Starlink Mini. It's going to be a little bit slower, but people really haven't complained about the speed. And remember, that modem is actually inside of the Starlink Mini. So if you have to set your dish out further away from your RV, you're going to be depending on that Wi-Fi signal, so you may lose some of that strength. So just keep that in mind with the Mini. But it's really, either one of those two are really a great option. Okay guys, I hope we covered everything in this video about RVing and TVing. Please, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments or just direct message me and I'll be glad to help you with it. I know several of you had asked about Danny. He's been in some of my videos. He is now 14 years old and he's still traveling with us and doing great. So that's going to be a great introduction into our next video, RVing with pets. There's a lot to it. There's a lot of things you need to keep in mind, but I'm going to show you what we've learned over the years. We also have another dog, Ellie. She's a lot of fun to travel with too. So just stay tuned until next time. Safe travel.